You can see tactical officers in the area here. Beatrice, what's going on here? What's the latest now?
So it looks like, Nick, that there's a search on for a suspect right now. The tactical unit, ETF, arriving with the armored vehicle here, along with just a plethora of tactical police officers. We told you that the shooting happened in an apartment above the tattoo shop, Lion's Den, on the south side of Bloor here at Crawford. This is really just the edge of Christie Pits Park, the southeast edge of the park. And so now I think what these tactical officers are doing, they're essentially grouping to find out if the suspect who shot a man here this morning in that apartment building is still inside in the unit. I've asked the sergeant if that was the case, and I was simply told, we don't know, but certainly they're not taking any chances when you bring in this kind of, first of all, manpower. The tactical team, the ETF team, the emergency task force, they're not taking any chances with potentially an armed suspect inside an apartment unit. And again, I don't know if that's the case, but this is how they're going to clear this scene, Nick. So very large police presence. Here's what we know. It was around 6 o'clock this morning, 6:06 a.m. in fact, when police got the 911 call about the shooting. The suspect actually made his way, the victim, all we know that is he's a man, made his way out of the apartment and onto the north side of Bloor, where he was found by paramedics outside, tended to, and has been taken to hospital with serious injuries. And thankfully, those injuries do not appear to be life-threatening. That's what we have learned from first responders, but obviously a big police presence now here on Bloor Street. Initially, they shut down both sides of Bloor Street, the sidewalks, to pedestrian traffic. And I can tell you now, officers have expanded the scene with the ETF team here. They've expanded the scene, closing down sections of Bloor to vehicular traffic as well. So it looks like Bloor is closed between Shaw and Christie at this point. And so that's what's happening right now. They're not letting any vehicles go through, no pedestrians going through on either side either. So we're watching the scene. We've got Chopper 24 flying overhead as the emergency task force essentially now grouping in the middle of Bloor Street between Shaw and Christie as they prepare to figure out their action planning to potentially go into this apartment unit and see if there is an armed suspect inside. They've also obviously taped off the back alleyway around this building as well, Nick, to make sure that the suspect can't escape without essentially evading police.
Yeah, these pictures from Chopper 24 are really giving us a sense of the scope and size of the scene here. Beatrice, let us know if there's something we need to come back for. I'd appreciate the update there.